What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? We have oh my goodness, we got sleeves everywhere because we were sleeving up things. We have the Hall of a Century. We just got back from a card convention and went stupid dummy crazy. Uh, Honestly, didn't even spend that much like cash. Uh, a lot of this was from trade. There was a hair on my screen. Sorry if that was loud. So without further ado, we're gonna start on this. This guy. Should I sort these? We'll set this aside. Actually, yeah, we're gonna set these in order of how they all came to be. We're gonna set the trade stuff aside, and we're gonna focus on the first lot that we bought. This was all stuff that we actually paid for. So for this stack, I paid 35 bucks for this stack, I think total. It equaled out to like 37, but I didn't really argue that much. Like this thing, heavily played, 25 cents. Doesn't even look that bad. There's probably just a crease in it. Actually, why is this heavily played? I actually don't know why that's heavy played, but it only cost me a quarter. And then we got the Zor. Oh, no, that's part of a different thing. We got the Zoroark break. Lots of break cards. Celebrations. We got this Power Keepers. Fire Energy. Anytime I see these for relatively cheap, I pick them up. This one is actually not bad. Not in that bad a shape. Then we got a Palafin. Team Rocket, Rocket Admin, Palmy. These guys are around like 60, 70 cents a pop, so if you can find them for $1, I imagine they'll go up. I overpaid on the Japanese ones, so I'm buying the English ones now while I find them cheap. This guy, if you've seen the graded card video I did, I own the only, I think it's Pop 1, Korean Victini promo, this exact card in Korean. Then we bought two of these. I don't know if you can see you can sort of see the reverse, the squares. Looks pretty snazzy. They had a couple like regular hollow ones, but I just wanted the reverse ones because I know that some of them are actually worth some decent money. Palafin, Palmy. So I bought about 3 of each of those. And then this, last but not least, this Brute Bonnet. It's some sort of promo, judging by the borders. But for 50 cents, I said, sure, I'll take it. So this lot... No, I definitely bought other stuff. This lot plus... I put some stuff away already, that's the issue. I'll show you the other stuff from that lot in the end, because it's 151 cards. I bought a lot of 151 today. Alright, so for our, that's showing off a little much. For this is where we start getting into the trade deals. XY Evolutions pre-release Gyarados. If you know what this card is, I got a stupid dummy crazy deal on it. The guy had this listed for $5. I didn't know the price of it till I got home, is when I price checked it. I just liked the pre-release stamped cards. I paid, actually, I think trade value, he did all these for $50. This had a $45 sticker, and this one had an $8 sticker. This Gyarados is, oh, why is there more than one card? Oh, this was in that other lot over there, the Florges, but this is pretty, like, it's not the worst shape, but for a card from 2016, this thing's worth like easily $75 to $90 Canadian, even in this condition. Near mint, they're like 142, so it's actually crazy that I got that for that. But and then I got some old Japanese vintage cards because can't go wrong with Japanese vintage. I've been wanting Vileplume cards for a while. I think you'll see another one in this video too. It's got some edge wear, but for $8, well, actually, he sold me everything here, these three, for 50. But I traded the Steelix. I don't know if we pulled that on video. The Steelix Art Rare from Paradox Rift, an Evolving Skies loose pack, and 2 Celebrations loose packs for these. And then, of course, the condition on this guy is actually like pretty clean. Pretty clean. There's only like one little refocus. One little speck up there, and then I think he has one little surface scratch in here, right next to the swirl. But very extremely happy with that. I've been wanting the CD Pro. I was going in there looking for the Snorlax EVGX promo, but stumbled across that instead. I'm missing another card. Alright, and then Cash. Cash, I went in there and bought. This was 15 and this was 5. This is a base Zapdos, and this is a Dark Vileplume with a swirl. Beautiful swirl. Again, this one, however, is super pretty clean. Love it. I ended up paying $17 for these two, for this pair. So add that up. 17 plus 35 is how much we're at so far. Set those in that pile because I got them from that same guy. And then this is where the deal got kind of crazy, a little bit more crazy. I had an opportunity to get a Dark Blastoise Unlimited, but it had a pretty gnarly corner bend. He wanted 80 for it. I worked out a deal with him for about $90 in trade by trading in Grandia 3, Resident. The Grandia 3 is for PS2. Resident Evil is for GameCube. And then a PlayStation 3 motion controller. It's all for $90 trade. We got this. I just love this giant moon kind of hollow foil. Like, this thing has so much hollow foil. It's actually beautiful. Ken Sugimori. And like super clean. Bit of edge wear, but it should get like a 7 or 8 if I was to grade it. I like it. Base 2 Chansey, one that I didn't have. We got the Megala Bunny and Jigglypuff full art. This was $20, as you can see. And another pretty minty card. The Tag Team GXs are starting to go up in price. So I figured might as well invest. And wouldn't you know, we got this bad boy for the remaining $50. This is like a 60-something dollar card. I think there was just one little mark I seen there, but I love how Derpy, Psyduck, and Slowpoke are together. And the centering on this thing is actually pretty crazy. Pretty mint shape. Like, honestly, such an insane haul. Also, from the person that we bought the stack down here from, we bought this for $2. We're going to check that out at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But I also want to show you, I might have to take this off this. We're going to have to go off the mount for this one, ladies and gentlemen, and go into our 151 binder. This we bought in that lot. This was about $3 or $4. I probably overpaid, but I also picked up this guy today for $5 or so bucks. Sorry, I traded for him, and you also picked this Zapdos up in another trade. We'll talk about those in a second, because what we did pick up was the Zapdos, Charmander. Yeah, Zapdos, Charmander for one of these sealed plus $7. So this is like a $35 card, and the Zapdos is like $2, so it equaled out. He paid me about 30 for it in trade, so I was very happy with that. And then we picked up the Caterpie. That Charizard I showed. The Caterpie, the Charizard, and the Jinx right there. We picked up for... I believe I traded my Togekiss CGC 9.5 and $11. So I basically bought the Caterpie cash and then the Jinx and the Charizard for the Togekiss. So I basically broke a little bit even on that. Then we picked up these two yesterday for like really, really cheap. We might talk about that in a different video, but this guy was also in that lot for the 30. This was what made up the most of that $30. He was about 10. These guys I also picked up for like 10, which is crazy. And then if you see this guy, I got this, that, and the two full arts yesterday for, let's say, $120. And this guy alone is worth like 140, so that was an insane deal. And then I don't think we picked up anything on this page today. So we did, our pickups for this binder today included the Jinx, the Arbok, the Caterpie, and the Charmander. Oh, and the Psyduck. We picked up the glare is terrible, but we picked up the Psyduck for $10. That is also a nice pickup because he's like 14. So we made some good progress on the 151 binder today. And without further ado, we're going to get back in and we're going to check out what's inside this here $2 mystery pack that we picked up. Pretty sure the Pikachu on the front is worth $2, although he does have a dinged up corner. But let's go see how much bulk we just bought for $2. That's pretty cool though. I wish it had a sleeve. Should we move back a little bit? Move camera up, move back. Kricketot. Kingambit. I mean, it's a fun way to sell off some bulk, to be honest. Oh no. Energies. Like, I would feel better about it if there was some reverses. The Iron... Isn't this guy supposed to be a reverse or something? Maintenance. XY Evolutions. XY Evolutions. Flittle. Not bad. Nothing crazy, but realistically... Oh. That's why he was in here. He's pretty beat up. We might have got gypped for $2 on that one, but we did get some decent cards from those people, so from that vendor. So leave it down in the comments below what you think, and we will see you in the next video. Peace out. Subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. It is one of my longer videos. If you stayed all the way to the end, leave a Psyduck comment down below, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Subscribe for more.